This is Catherine Scott for Drilling Contractor, sitting here with Tom Hawley, Director of the Petroleum Engineering Program for U of H. Let's start by talking about why this program was created.
Industry representatives came to the university and said, you know, this is the center, Houston is the center of the petroleum world. Why is there no undergraduate petroleum engineering program? So it was an industry initiative to come to the university to start the program.
And can you talk us through the enrollment numbers, what kind of students are here?
Well, in fall of 2009, the starting class had about 20 in it, and spring of this year, 266 undergraduates are enrolled. So that's more than a tenfold increase in 3 years. In terms of the students we have, if you take pretty much any demographic cut, we have good representation except gender. So we have students, many international students, domestic students, mostly from this region. We have students who already have degrees in other disciplines and decide they want to be a petroleum engineer. We have a large number of students that come from community colleges. We have a large number of freshmen that come from high school. So it pretty much, we have returning veterans from Iraq and Afghanistan. So it's really quite a mix of students. Last semester, our youngest student was 17, and our oldest was 43. And so you can see it's quite a distribution.
Well, this program is very attractive because a lot of industry experts that have decades of experience. Some are professors here, and so we get to learn firsthand what happens in industry. And I do have a background in drilling fluids. I was a mud engineer for Newport Drilling Fluids from 2006 all the way up until 2009 when I joined. And at that point, I had joined this program when it started.
And what is the curriculum and structure of the courses in the program?
Well, it's a 4-year program. Actually, we have recently revised it to get it so that a person could actually complete it in 4 years. They cover really the 4 main, what we would call upstream petroleum engineering disciplines. Those are drilling, which you're primarily interested in, but also petrophysics, production, and reservoir engineering. And it's structured, it concludes with a capstone project that they do in their senior year.
What do you want to accomplish for these students that graduate?
Well, the overall goal is to produce ethical, safe, competent petroleum engineers to go to work. I mean, that's basically the issue. They want jobs, the industry wants them, and of course we've got to really hammer in the issues of ethics and safety and competence. So those are my goals. If we can achieve those, then we're in good shape. You know, the building is named for ConocoPhillips, Marathon, Devon, Southwest Energy, the Gulf Coast chapter of the SPE, all been a Landmark, Halliburton, all been very instrumental donors. And of course the companies play a role with internships also. Our students, we're very interested in our students getting real world experience, and the companies provide that. And so we have a number of our students who are doing internships right now. This is one of the advantages that U of H students have over a student living far from Houston, and that is that you can do an internship during the year, not just during the summer.
So I guess the benefits of being in Houston and trying to look for an internship is, like, when you're in Houston, all the oil companies are here, and like, even though the petroleum program is new over here, the companies still want to recruit from here because it's in Houston, and Houston is the energy base of the world, I guess. Usually the summer internships are in the field, but for your first one, if you have 2 summers left, you do the first one in the field, second one in office. And big benefit is when you're in Houston and you're studying petroleum engineering here, you can also do the office work while you're during the semester as well.
I've applied the knowledge that I've learned in this program by doing consulting work over my winter and summer breaks, and as a mud engineer in the Eagle Ford Shale, drilling horizontal wells for tight gas, and the calculations that I've learned in this program really benefited me when I went back to the field to do drilling. Companies such as BP, Shell, Schlumberger, Baker Hughes, a whole list. The list goes on, and a lot of engineering students get internships over the summer and winter breaks, and so there's a lot of companies and a lot of activity going on as far as the hiring process and the internships in the oil and gas industry.
But of course, the demand now is very, very high. It's pretty clear that the universities have not been producing enough graduates to meet the demographic issues that all the companies are facing in terms of retirements by folks of my age, and so so that demand is really up now, and that's a reason to have this program.
This is Catherine Scott from Drilling Contractor. Thanks for joining us.